What is up, everybody? It's me, Drew from Drew's Shoes, and I'm back with another video. It's been about 4 years since I last uploaded, but I'm excited to be back and excited to start making more clips. Before I get started, I'd just like to say I hit 100 subs the other day. I want to say thank you to everyone that subbed, and I'd also like to excuse myself for the bad setup. You see right here, I made a mess up. I was trying to record at an angle, but luckily I found my tripod last minute. I would also like to apologize for the crappy lighting. I'm trying to work on that. Right now I only had my lamp, my seating light, and another light on the side. I'm just trying to make do with what I got, but I'm planning on getting more equipment so I can make my content better. If you're wondering about the audio, I'm running my mic through FL Studio. It's a Rode NT1 with a Mogami cable and a UR242 interface. I also got a pair of KRK Rocket G5s, but I only use those for mixing. I thought it would be better to record through here because it's a lot more professional. Plus, there's a lot of background noise in my house, so it's a lot harder to record in one take. This video is a little bit late for the release date of the shoe, and that's because I had a lot of issues with uploading and editing because I use an old software, and I was also trying to figure out how to put this on my computer quicker. But it makes me think of the nostalgia of editing back then with my old software. I still use the same software right now, and I don't think I'm planning on changing that. The only issue I had was with the 4K. I accidentally recorded some of the takes in 4K 60 frames, so it took a while to fix and upload. Getting on with the video, I bought these LeBrons on the 30th of 2020, which also happens to be LeBron's birthday. Shout out LeBron James, probably one of the best basketball players of all time, in my opinion. Like I said, I bought these on the 30th on the sneakers app, and it took a while for them to get here. It's already like 6 days in 2021, but it's alright, it got here. And one thing I kind of wanted to mention was how the Nike packaging tends to come in through UPS. Every time I bought a shoe from Nike online, they come in a box that doesn't have any type of protection like bubble wrap or foam. And I remember one time I was unboxing one of my old LeBrons, LeBron 11 South Beaches, and I kind of cut the top of the box, like sliced open the top with my knife, and was kind of mad about that, but it's still fine. I'm gonna show a clip of that in a second, but I do not want to damage these shoes because I'm thinking of reselling them. Maybe I might not, but I want to hold on to them at least for a while. See, I wasn't planning on getting these shoes. They were supposed to come out on Christmas Day, but they came out 5 days later, and I thought they would be like extra special, especially because it was on his birthday. I thought it'd be cool to flip them and keep using the same money over and over again to purchase different shoes and keep making videos for this channel. I just want to keep this channel active as much as possible because I have the time right now, and I'm only taking online classes, so watch me as I gently cut open this box. And I don't know why I added this extra clip here of me messing up and turning the box around. I think my first impression of the shoebox is strange because it looks like half cardboard and half of a cheap paint over the cardboard. And I would say the older designs were a lot better. Now, I'm not sure if all of them come like this. I think several other colorways besides the Christmas ones come in that box, but seems kind of weird. I know that the 17s come in like a different type of box with like a lot of graphic design on top. I'm guessing this is Nike's new way to implement their recycling movement because I've seen other shoes that are coming out that have cheapy type of boxes and have a weird material, but it's not too bad because the main point is to wear the shoes and not have them in the box the entire time. I got mine in size 9, US men's, which is my shoe size, and the colorway is University Red and Lucky Green. I really like that color combination, especially when we get to the laces. According to Nike, these are specially designed for LeBron James and his play style. And if you see on the side of the box, there were 18 stars, which represent all of his 18 shoes in his shoe line. The first thought I got in my head when I saw these shoes were, it looks like a poinsettia plant. And it really does, as I show you later on in this video. It's got that rich university red color with the light green accents on every part of the shoe. The second thing you notice are the gold accents which appear on the medial swoosh, on the toe box, and on the lateral side, which is, it says something FLZ. I'm not really sure what that means. I know LeBron writes BBZ in abbreviation for the names of his kids, but I'm not really sure what FLZ means. If someone can write that in the comments or something. The tongue has more of a crimson red look to it. However, they didn't specify that in the shoebox. You'll notice a lot of white speckles throughout the entirety of the shoe, especially on the 270 style air cushion in the back and on the airbags within the tongue. And the airbags within the tongue are really more for aesthetic purposes. It has no actual function, I guess. They are partially transparent though, so if you wear a certain type of sock, it would make the shoe stand out more, as if they're not standing out enough. The Christmas vibe is very strong within this shoe, especially in the outsole where it's like an icy color with white speckles, or I guess silver speckles. I'm looking at it right now. All right, outsole test. That's crispy. I wish they had implemented some kind of design within the airbag to make it look more like a snow globe, because that's the impression I get when I see that. These shoes were $225, so I kind of expected a little bit more detail. However, I'm not going to say griping on that because this is a performance shoe, and it does include Knitposit 2.0, which is a pretty good material if you ask me. The most interesting detail I found on the shoe is in front of the toe box. If you look at the very tip of the outsole, the left shoe says Chosen, and then the right shoe says Lifetime, but it's very hard to see because it's translucent. These terms allude to LeBron James being called the Chosen One, and his lifetime Nike shoe deal being worth well over $1 billion. From a consumer's perspective, I would rate the shoe about a 7.5 out of 10. The colorway is great, especially with that candy apple red in the back. The materials are good, like the Knitposit, plus it comes with those 2 extra laces. I think it would be nicer if LeBron's flagship shoes came at a lower price like they did back in the day, around $200. I guess they just gotta bump up the price now because LeBron's getting that bag. So thank you guys for watching my video. I'd appreciate it if I got a like and a sub, or any type of feedback such as a comment. Let me know how I did in my audio and my video, that way I can improve my future content. I'm gonna wrap this up with the on foot and extra clips of the shoe from outdoors, so I'll see you next time. Thanks.